Hey, what's up, y'all? This video is really 2 months in the making. This is a game day vlog for our bowl game that we played out in North Carolina a couple months ago. Filmed all the pieces to it, just haven't put it all together. Life has been very hectic with a new job, and I'll get into that in the probably the next video I do. But long story short, again, just been very busy with that, and just has not left me any time to sit down and edit everything and put it out there. So this is just a little lead up to that I'm filming. So hope y'all enjoy, and I'm hoping to get back to doing videos more frequently here pretty soon.
What's up, guys? It's Cody, back for another game day vlog. This one's kind of a long time coming. It's been over a month since I did one. League play ended back in June as we ended up losing in the MOFA championship to the 7-1-3 Cardinals, a team that we beat twice in the regular season, and they ended up getting invited to this bowl game out in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Sunshine Bowl. They ended up declining to go play a game here in Texas. So we ended up getting invited and accepted the invite to take their spot in said bowl game. So I'm going to kind of take y'all through that. I just haven't been on in a while. Just a lot of stuff's been going on. There for a while after losing to the Cardinals, I just was not in the mood to, quite frankly, make a YouTube video. Just, losing the league championship game just didn't feel good, and just was not in the frame of mind to really focus on doing that, and didn't have any motivation to do that for a little bit. Got transferred to another position within my job, and just trying to get everything going on that. So that and getting going with college, so a lot's been going on. Been able to relax, but at the same time been a lot of moving parts this summer, so haven't been able to really get on here as much. I am going to take y'all through again a game week vlog. I'm going to show y'all which uniforms I'm going to be wearing, some of the accessories I'm going to have with me, and then throughout the week I'm going to kind of take you through days in the life, a week in the life, however you want to say it, and kind of show y'all what I'll be doing as I prepare for my coaching position. There's certain things that I won't be able to show, but there's probably some stuff I will be able to show while at work, or around work or whatever. Just kind of stuff for getting locked in. But I'm really excited. Great opportunity. This is my first time playing out of state in about 6-7 years, so it's gonna be fun. It'll be pretty cool. But without further ado, I'm gonna show y'all what's in the bag, what I'm gonna be rocking with, what uniform set we're gonna be going with, and everything. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so we will be wearing our red uniforms. So pretty self-explanatory. The same uniforms we've had the last 2 years, our primary home uniforms. Got some Jordan socks. I like wearing the ankle socks with the compression tights. I got white and red, and then my light blue undershirt that I'm going to be wearing. I like wearing the kind of ankle socks. Not gonna wear the black ones. Just got this whole set, so I'm either gonna wear red or white. Again, red or white tights, and I've got a white undershirt in there somewhere, loose fit. Got my shoulder and rib protector shirt and a Adidas girdle. Also, I've got my
Knee pads already put in my pants. Those of y'all see me, y'all know I like rolling my pants up above the knee, and the way I do it is just easier for me to always put them in there. But yeah, that's the uniform, and I'm going to show you all the accessories here in just a second. Alright, so I had the Jordan Flyknit 2 in white and red. Pretty self-explanatory. Got these during the playoffs and everything. Decided to try them out. Not sure again if I'm going to go red or white accessories or a mixture of both. So, yeah, got these. Already did a video doing a first impression review video on them. I like these more than the Vapor Jet 8s, which is saying a lot because I really like those as well. But I like that these just have a little bit more breathability. I wear a ring on the left hand. I normally would have to take the ring off during games because while the Vapor Jet 8s are flexible and everything, these just still have a little bit more room and whatnot, so I don't have to worry about taking off and in turn risk losing that. So switch these, and as I'm about to show you, I got some Jordan cleats, so it goes well with those. Alright, so as mentioned before, I switched to the Jordan 1 lows. Got these in the playoffs when I got those white and red gloves. All white colorway with the gray swoosh. Really like these a lot. Wore them last 2-3 games of the year if you include playoffs. A little more ankle support. I don't know how much I really talked about it, but injured my ankle earlier in the season, and I stuck with what I had. But once I found these, so they had a little bit more support, but they weren't too high top. They weren't heavy. They were about the same weight as my other ones. I ended up switching these, and I love them. Still the 2-plate system. As you can see, there's a little bit of wear on them, but like I said, I've got 3 games in these. And then these are the new red, black, and white Jordan 1 lows. So I've got these. Really like them. I haven't used them yet, but they're the exact same things as my white ones. Same thing. Only thing different is the colorway and the more the shiny reflective stuff on the black. But that is literally it. I've also got a pair of these in just straight white with the black accents on them that are serving my practice cleats. I'm probably gonna get one more pair that are just all black with white swoosh, and those will be for when we go with our blackout uniforms next year, or if we play on a grass field. So that's what I've got as far as the accessories and everything. I've got everything packed up in that regard. I just need to get my actual clothes together for what I'm going to wear out there. But I'm going to do that a little bit later in the week after I finish up all the laundry and all that good stuff. But again, I'm going to have a pretty busy week overall. I'm going to kind of show y'all what a day in my life is like for me during the summer and whatnot. So it's a little bit different given that I got my assignment late in the school year and everything going on, but I'm going to take y'all through this week. Probably take y'all through some video going through the airport and doing all that, because I haven't flown in years. It'll be my first time doing a vlog for a trip quite like this, and I don't know if I'll be able to do another trip like this again, or vlog one for a football game. So it'll be a pretty cool opportunity to be able to do this, and I just couldn't pass it up. So but yeah, I'm
I'm gonna get off here. This is all I'm gonna really do. I'll catch up with you guys at some point tomorrow or Tuesday. But until then, I'll see y'all. Alright, what's up guys? Friday. I started working on this earlier in the week and just got busy with some stuff. Been kind of boring but eventful busy at the same time, I should say. Been having to do stuff for work, and I can't really film inside the school. It's just some rules that we have regarding that. So just kind of a rundown on that. As I am a coach in my local school district, ended up a new campus and just trying to get familiar with everybody over there, as well as just try to get everything set on that, and having to help out with the camp that the high school that my junior high feeds to runs, having to do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's been eventful. Unfortunately, I just can't really film all that kind of stuff for my own YouTube channel, to my understanding, and I don't want to risk getting in trouble for that. So that's been that. But today's Friday. Just got out of a district meeting. Fixing to go home, put the final touches on getting packed up, and try to get a few hours sleep. Then I'll be heading over to my teammate's house. So I will catch you guys here later tonight. Alright, so it's just after 9 o'clock. Just got in my car and I'm fixing to drive up to my teammate's house. Like I said, I'm gonna go stay the night and crash, try to get a few hours sleep over there before we get up around 4 and go to the airport. And yeah, so about to make this hour drive. I will see y'all probably about sometime between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, because we gotta be there about 5 at the airport. So I'll see y'all around then. Alright, so got a little behind schedule here at the airport right now, and we are fixing to hop on a plane. I'll hold on to it, so I'll see y'all there. Leave to Charlotte, so see y'all. Alright, so we're here at the airport. We are walking to our terminal, fixing to board up. Should be about a 2.5 hour flight. So we're taking off at about 7:15 here, so should be there around 10-ish here, 11 there. So I will see y'all there when we get off flight and get into Charlotte. Alright, so just landed in Charlotte. It's 10:45 local time, Eastern. Fixing to go get our bags, go get a rental car, and we will be heading into town. So I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to catch up with y'all, but it'll be sometime here before too long. So I'll see y'all then. Alright, so I got to the hotel earlier, went to a little shopping after we got out of the airport. Got to the hotel, went and chill out for a little bit. I ended up falling asleep for a little while, to be honest with you. Some of my teammates went and ate, so I am fixing to go and find me a little something to eat myself. Probably try to find me a good burger joint, or a sports bar or something like that, and then get on back over to the hotel, get a little bit of rest, and it'll be game day tomorrow. So I'm going to I'll post y'all at the restaurant, and I'll let y'all know what I think. So, see you then. Alright, so I just pulled up to this place called Christopher's Sports Bar and Grill right here in Matthews, which is a small town we're staying in for the night, just outside Charlotte. So I said it's kind of a sports bar and grill kind of restaurant. So get in here, give me a little something to eat, and I'll let y'all know what I think. So without further ado, I'll head in there. Alright, so ended up getting the wings, just going something basic, so go try this out, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. Alright, so just getting out of the restaurant. That was not a bad place. Just kind of typical little, sorry, a little glary. Typical little sports bar kind of restaurant, but yeah, this is a small little town, so it's got a cool little small town sports bar vibe to it and everything. Food's good, service is nice. So if you ever in Charlotte, go into Matthews and check out Christopher's sports bar. But yeah, so I'm fixing to run and either stop and get a couple things at Target or CVS or something like that, a couple of things for the night, and head on back to the hotel and chill for the night. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. Alright, good morning guys. So just after 10, it is game day. Fixing to check out of the hotel and fixing to head down to the stadium. Not really a whole lot to say. Get everything packed up, ready to roll. Stadium's only maybe about 15-20 minutes away, so we're gonna try to get there about right around 10:30. Get suited up and get ready to roll. So I'll see y'all down there, and yeah, I will see y'all about 15, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. All right, so just got to the stadium, fixing to get in here and start getting warmed up. I'm gonna pan over. Not a bad facility at all. So actually pretty nice. So yeah, man, we all gonna get up in there and get in the locker and get changed, get ready to roll. So I'll see y'all in there. Alright, so game over. Unfortunately, we got beat 40-6. I got a lot more playing time. Didn't get the ball at all, but man, this North Carolina, he is no bullshit. Drier air is a lot more thin out here too, so that was a killer. But just gotta be able to acclimate, and we didn't acclimate as well. We got our ass kicked, so it is what it is. But we're fixing to get up out of here, go get something to eat, and we're heading to the airport. Alright, so it's about 6 o'clock right now. Just got to the airport, fixing to get all our shit checked in, and we will be boarding the flight. And then we will be flying in Tampa, have about a 2-hour layover, and then from Tampa we're flying to Houston. So we'll be back in Houston like a little after midnight Houston time. So I will either see y'all when I first get on the plane, or I'll see y'all in Tampa. Either one. Alright, so just landed in Tampa from Charlotte. Got a little over an hour layover, and then we were heading back on there and heading back to Houston. So I will see y'all when we get a little bit closer aboard the plane. Alright, so we are still in Tampa. Had a little bit of a plane issue. Apparently the AC or something was jacked up. So we had to play the plane. At this point we're waiting for their day, but the way it stands right now, we're going to be boarding I think at 12:30 and be back in Houston around 1 a.m. Central Time, so 12 o'clock Eastern, and then about a 2 hour or so flight, get back around 1:30ish, I guess. So we'll see what happens, but when I get further update, I'll get back on here. So I'll see you guys. Alright, so looks like we are finally about ready to board the plane. It's now about 12:30 Eastern Time here, Monday morning, Florida. So 11:30 Houston time. Hoping that we will be back in Houston for 2 a.m. local time. So we will see what happens. Alright, so it is 1:05 and finally and mercifully we are getting on this damn plane. So hopefully we'll be back by about 2:15 local time here in Houston. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this one is rather uneventful and smooth. So I'll check back on you guys here in Houston. Alright, so finally and mercifully, just after 2:30 in the morning, we have finally arrived in Houston. So we're about to go pick up our bags, and we're hopping back in the car and heading back down to the south side. So again, final score, we are on the losing end 40-6. Just not really how we wanted things to go, but it is what it is. We were short on players. We had basically no depth. I can sit here and offer all these bullshit excuses, but win's a win or a loss is a loss. So it is what it is. And just gonna try and enjoy the off season as much as we can and get back in the lab and get back to work, man. So I will see you guys later.